Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and hope you all are doing good. And this time it's time for a new ride to a new place. And as you know, I'm working as an engineer, that too in a company. I'll get very less holidays, like I don't even get a 2 days weekend. I just get a 1 day weekend, which is on Sunday. I will manage if the place is like nearby to 200 to 300 kilometers. I can manage to go and come back on that day itself to explore. But going to far by places is a bit difficult for that 1 day. So, but luckily I got like a long weekend for this Diwali. So yeah, I am planning for a far by place for this Diwali, and this time it's going to be another state, and that state is Cheta and the Cheta. Yes, it's Kerala, and it's going to be my second time visiting Kerala. First time I was in April 2018 for exploring in and around Thiruvananthapuram, Kovalam beach, Padmanabha Swami temple and so on. But this time it's going to be the offbeat places of Kerala. I am super excited about it, and this going to be that kind of travel which I was talking in the first video of our channel, the intro video. If you haven't watched the video, I will leave a link in the iCard over here. Just click it. You can see how I love to travel and what's a favorite journey. So in this video it's going to be that kind of journey, my favorite journey, train journey, and I'll keep you updated about the other things as the time moves on. So yeah, and I thought of doing this trip with my friends, but due to the pandemic, their parents haven't allowed them, so I have to do it solo. But yeah, solo traveling is also very good. I suggest you to do solo traveling every now and then, so that you can evolve yourself. And yeah, thanks to my parents for supporting me or encouraging me to travel. It really means a lot. I will update you about the journey and the requirements of entering Kerala by tourism purpose in this pandemic. I'll update you while I am on the journey. So let's rock and roll. This is how the luggage looks on the bike. I have tied it with a bungee cord so that it won't move anymore. And there's one more bag which was like I'm resting it on my shoulders. Yeah, it's quite a good luggage because I have my drone and also the camera accessories and all, and the tripod sticks, selfie sticks, and clothes, jerkin, sweater, everything goes in here. I hope I am audible. Currently I am on the national highway heading to Chennai. Oh, see, the clouds are waiting for me. I don't know, I'm gonna drench in the rain or what. And I think you are a bit confused because at the start of the video I was saying that about the train journey and all, and now you are seeing the luggage is tied to my bike, and I'm doing a bike journey. Yeah, it's going to be a train journey, but I'm going on bike till Chennai. From there I'm going to catch a train which is Chennai Alleppey Express. It's pretty much that way, and I can do on bike, but the thing is I have to do a night ride, and after going there we shouldn't sleep over there, right? We should explore the places over there. If I do a night journey, that too on bike, I cannot definitely explore the places in Kerala. I should take rest for some So I didn't have that freedom of having so many days. I have to be back to office by Monday or Tuesday. So yeah, that's why I'm taking a train, and from there we're going to rent a bike, because Kerala is about traveling. It's about the ride, going through the tea estates, the hills, waterfalls everywhere. You can't just simply sit in a bus and go to Munnar. So yeah, the ride is the best thing. So we are going to rent a bike from Kochi. So that's about it. And also, as you know, I love train journeys and I am a train freak. There's a thing in Chennai which is like the South India's oldest railway station, and also the second oldest railway station in the entire India, which is still operating, and that's the Royapuram railway station. I will try to show you the railway station if possible. If I reach early, I'll try to show you. Okay. Yeah. Let's meet at the Royapuram railway station or Chennai railway station. Okay.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it. Ask me how we got here, 'cause you don't know how. You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown. But we both know how to swim, no worries as we'll fall.
And Chennai traffic welcomes us like this. 20 kilometers 1 hour చూపించినప్పుడే అనుకున్నాను. I wanted to show you the Royapuram railway station, right? But unfortunately I got late and there's no daylight left now for you to show. So yeah, I was standing right outside this railway station called Royapuram, which was built in 1856 by the British, and this is the second oldest railway station in India after Howrah Junction, which is still operating, and also the oldest railway station in South India. So do visit here if you are coming to Chennai. It's like some historic light. So 1856 built and still operational. Crazy. So it's just 2 kilometers far away from the Chennai railway station. You can easily visit here. So yeah, you can see the photo of the Royapuram railway station. It's very unfortunate that I should show you photo from Google. If there's daylight, I would have shown you the station itself. Okay, it's getting late for my train, so let's meet at Chennai Central.
అన్న రైల్వే స్టేషన్ పార్కింగ్ ఇదేనా 4 days ఓకే
Finally back to the backpacker life. So I'm in Chennai Central right now. It was raining outside, so I can't vlog anything. So this is the Chennai Central railway station, and my train is Alleppey Express, and it's luckily on platform number 6 only. Now I'll hop on to my coach and take some proper rest, as there's a lot of things to do tomorrow. So see you in the morning, guys. Good morning, guys, and welcome to the God's own country, Kerala. So I'm traveling since the last 7 or 8 hours in this train, and I'm going to hop out at the Ernakulam junction, and I have kept my bike at Chennai Central railway station. The parking charges are like around 40 rupees for a day. Yeah, so I have drive from Tirupati to Chennai on my bike, and from there I hopped on the train from Chennai, and I'm going till Kochi, which is Ernakulam, and from there I'm going to rent a bike. That bike is super crazy. You will see in the next few hours or minutes. So yeah, and the journey has been so good, and the train is so empty. That's why I can talk like this without any shame. If there are people all around, I don't know how I could talk. But yeah, side lower, my favorite bird. I think there's a station coming, that's why the train has loaded up. Let's meet at Kochi. So just came outside the railway station, and they are just asking for the ticket and where are you from, and that's it. They are not even asking any pass or so. So better take a pass before coming here. I will leave a link for that pass in the description. And this is going to be my riding partner for the next 4 days in Kerala. I'm super excited to use this bike, Hero Xpulse 200. It costed me like 3,500 for 4 days and 8 hours. Cruising through the roads of Kochi, Kerala. Everything is so perfect except one thing. The original audio of this file hasn't been recorded because of a stupid thing done by me while I am mounting the camera and other mic accessories to the new helmet which was given by the bike rental. So the original audio hasn't been recorded, and I found out that after reaching the hotel or my campsite in Munnar, I have seen that the audio hasn't been recorded. Yes, that's why I have to give voiceover now. And in the later part of the trip, I figured out some way to record the audio, and also you will see many things happened on the day one itself. After entering the Ghat roads, many things happened on the day one itself. So I have to drive for 4 to 5 hours to reach Munnar from Kochi, which is like 150 kilometers. So this is entirely Kochi and Ernakulam city. In half an hour to 1 hour I'll be reaching the Ghats. So just now entered the Ghat roads of Munnar. Just after entering the Ghats, after 5 minutes, it started to rain, and it rained like it's raining cats and cows. it's like a huge rain. I don't know. It was so sunny in Kochi and Ernakulam. It was so sunny, man. But suddenly it started to rain, and everything is got protected. Like, so I got rain covers for everything, for my bags and even the phone, except my trouser and the action camera. Action camera is also waterproof, but I didn't have time to replace the waterproof casing to the action camera. So the water went inside and the camera lens got blurred, and after that this is how the video came. It was super blurry because of the water inside the lens, and that doesn't demotivated me. And on the way I found this beautiful waterfalls. It's the Chiapara waterfalls, which was there just beside the road. While we are going from Kochi to Munnar, you can find this waterfall on the way. So enjoy some cinematic and drone shots of this waterfall. So after spending some good quality time at the Chiapara waterfalls, I resumed my ride back to Munnar. So I spent more than an hour taking all the drone shots and everything at the Chiapara falls, and also I took some drone shots on the way to Munnar while the light is about to get dark. I took some drone shots. Watch out at the end of the video. So watch the video till the end for watching those drone shots. They are really good. Yeah, after this waterfalls, so it took me around 2 to 3 hours to reach the top station Munnar, where I am gonna do camping for a night. I think it's gonna be a great adventurous day tonight, and I hope you have liked the videos, drone shots, and the day one ride of the Munnar. It was quite an adventurous ride, right? So yeah, hoping for a great night in the tent, and see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, and if you like the video, please press that like button, hit that subscribe, and comment and show some love. So as you can see, this is my tent tonight, and it's still raining. You can hear the sound.